EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And a nice job able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. From the 23, here's second and 4.
Second and 4 at the Lions' 23-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there. They'll come up to third and 3. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete to Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Cowboys, first down. Yeah, here we go. First and goal, Dallas.
They'll run. It's Williams. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's hauled in at the 2.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on fourth down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on fourth and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They face second down and 7. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
14. 180. What's that?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Gibbs. And nothing develops there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now, it's 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
That's nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Cowboys
First and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
To throw is Dak.
First down.
An open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott to the left side. He's got Tolbert. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 9-yard line.
That one taken in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
C.D. Lamb on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
We go tonight. 180. Ric Flair.
Here's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, funky things, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Super one. Cut. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maverick. We go. 76. 76. Like when
On first down, it's gone. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
tonight.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Room up the sideline at the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
return now. Prescott. Flushed to his left. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, Cal, here we go.
On play action, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. He gets free. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
Cowboys 16.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second
From the 33, here's second down and 2. A give, and here comes Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and less than a yard.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Prescott moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action. Here's Dak. He'll take off again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
To CeeDee Lamb. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Third down and 3. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Prescott. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Prescott now. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Now Prescott. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
At the 30-yard line. 1 yard
Ball
gain.
on the 30 now. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. He's taken down, just shy of midfield. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
They're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Cowboys 16.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. To throw is Prescott. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. throw again. Dak. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let...
Get your money out.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. A gain there of 15. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 15.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open receiver is Emeka Ibuka. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On play action, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down. A gain of 14. And the
Here,
Buccaneers.
this is Irving, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 13-yard
From the
line.
gun, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They send Godwin in motion. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Mayfield. Good blocking, and he's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that will go for a gain of about 4. Jacob Parrish in there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Sean Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It's 2nd and inches.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. And 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7.
First down.
Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Will swing this out wide to Irvin. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. The pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get them down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and a yard. Baker to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Past the 40 to the 20. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mayfield on the run to the right. That is brought in by Egbuka. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Would not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good. More on Lions. 1st down.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9.
At their 49-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. into space. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs, touchdown Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Point it right.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Off
line.
play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now, faking the give. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
2 more yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
To number 7.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Mayfield. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass. Right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal. And he's in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
We go tonight. 180. 4 now. What's that?
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
So,
brings
from
up
37,
2nd and 4.
here's 2nd and 4.
37-yard line.
What's that?
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Just a good, solid run here on third down. Tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 32-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
White 20.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. Gibbs. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Gain of 10 yards.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A run with Gibbs. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a
Massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Here's Gibbs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
76-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They'll drop to throw.
2nd and 2.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14
Final minute,
yards.
no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
On
line.
the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open, it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. The Lions call their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
First and 10 at the
They'll
40.
run here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's
A
second
gain of a
down.
yard. Brings up second and 9.
120. Turbo.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
Super one. 180.
From the gun, it's Goff. Again, working deep downfield. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Lions 31.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's gotten room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.